Capricorn, welcome to your reading. So today's reading is going to be a career and finances reading. It's just going to be a general reading. We'll see what messages come out for you. This could be a current energy or it could be a future energy. Just depends on when you're watching this. And if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I post weekly zodiac readings, pick a card readings, and general collective readings. All of my readings are timeless. So if you ever want to go back and watch any of them at any time, feel free to do so. Hopefully something in them will resonate. I also now have links to all of my zodiac playlists in the description box below. So let's say you are a cross watcher for another zodiac sign. It'd be easy just to go in there and click and watch some of those for whoever you're cross watching on, or if you just want to see the playlist for your own zodiac sign, that works too. Okay. Let's jump right in, Capricorn. See what messages Spirit has for you. Spirit, what is happening next in Capricorn's career and finances? Well, that flew out really quickly. Okay, we have got the Three of Wands. Then we've got the Queen of Swords. Get some more. What else, Spirit? What's happening next in Capricorn's career and finances? Okay. We've got the Eight of Swords. We've got the Six of Pentacles. King of Cups. And then we've got the Four of Cups. I feel like right now, oh, let me see what's on the bottom of the deck first. Oh, okay, the Hermit. Yep. Could be dealing with the Virgo. I feel like right now, Capricorn, some of you, this isn't going to resonate for everyone, but what I'm getting is that a lot of you, majority of you, are planning for the long term. It's like, you're looking out to the horizon and you're thinking of all the things you want to accomplish. It's like you have all these goals and dreams and wishes. And you're really stopping and considering what it is you want out of life and how it's going to benefit you. Make sure all these are in frame. I'm also getting that you are cutting through the BS. You're cutting out people from your life who no longer serve you. I feel like you're being very, it's like you're being laser focused on releasing people who are trying to hold you back. And I do feel this holding back energy, especially with this Eight of Swords. I feel like it's more you. Obviously, Eight of Swords is typically, she's got the blindfold on. The gates in this one has got all the swords on it. But it's actually open. Nothing's really blocking her path. She can move this one sword out of the way. And I think the one sword, to me, in this deck, represents the Ace of Swords, which talks about truth and clarity. If she would just take this blindfold off, her hands are not tied. Take it off, she could see nothing's really stopping her. And she's getting truth and clarity about the situation, right? I feel like you're halfway there. That's what the message I'm getting. Kind of like how this gate is halfway open, right? I'm saying halfway because with that Queen of Swords, it feels like you're starting to cut out the people who no longer serve you. Or the situations that no longer serve you. It's like if you have coworkers who bother you, or you've got a boss who likes to micromanage, this job isn't working for you, you get the idea. Whatever's not working, I'm maybe getting for some of you for like your finances, you're cutting out stuff that is taking a major hit as far as your finances go, like everyday stuff. Like if you want to go out and you buy coffee or you buy lunch and then you go out to dinner and before you know it, you spent a lot of money every single week, and you're like, I can't do this anymore. I'm supposed to be saving. I want to pay off my mortgage. I want to have a savings account. You know, I want this, I want that. And I feel like that's the kind of stuff you're cutting right through, Capricorn. But I feel like you've been in this, you're halfway there because you've been in this, mindset that you are a bit helpless, that you've been trapped. But it is an illusion. It's one that you have, it's a mindset that you've inflicted upon yourself, right? And I do see some sort of opportunity coming in, but where you've been in this space from where you've been distracted or you've been really discontent and bored with your life or where things are, the direction things are going in, you might end up missing this opportunity with this Four of Cups. I do see that you are, I think with this coming in, if you don't miss it, I think it's going to be an abundant opportunity. Because this Six of Pentacles, typically it can be talked about like charity and stuff like that, but it can also be somebody being charitable towards you. And so if you have a new job, it could be that somebody thinks you're more than qualified for the job and, you know, they're going to offer you a higher salary, right? This could also mean that you're working on something where somebody wants to invest and they invest more than you thought they would. Could be that, you know, you have maybe some of you have a rich relative who decides to help you out while you go through this. I feel like it's going to be just a short-term phase where you're trying to cut all this stuff out, figure out what you're doing. I feel like this has been a long time coming, though. With the Hermit at the bottom of the deck, I feel like you've really thought about this, Capricorn. Hermit talks about going within, seeking out spiritual guidance, wisdom of the universe. It's more about like self-discovery and who you are as a person. And I think because you went through that, you're able to cut out this BS and start planning for the future, planning for the long term. I think you've tried to be patient, and you're being patient now as you decide what's going to happen next, and you wait for an offer to come in. And I think that patience, you're very emotionally stable. That's what it comes off as. With that King of Cups. You're in control of your emotions. Just like you're in control of cutting out the BS from your life. I do feel like there's also an energy, I do feel like there's an energy too of perhaps you could be seeking some financial counseling. Because sometimes this can talk about paying off debt. This can talk about trying to make sure everything's nice and stable. That's how I always see the King of Cups. But it could also be financially stable, right? Even though he's not King of Pentacles. I'm seeing it as, because sometimes you could see a counselor for emotional reasons, but we're talking about career and finances. So when it's paired, to me, when it's paired with the Six of Pentacles, which talks about paying off debt or borrowing wisely, it could be that you are talking to someone who is a professional in finances. who can help you with your finances and investing and paying off debt. And like I said, that would go well with me saying I was getting this intuitive message about you cutting out stuff from your life that doesn't fit. Like you're creating a budget, right? Not just people, places, or things. It's just more of like you're trying to get in the right energy for your future, for planning for your future and being successful and abundant. And if you're taking these little things each day and starting to add them up, I'm just using coffee as an example. That's one of the number one things people use, or eating out at restaurants, cafes, that sort of thing. Yeah, it's fun to do. It's great. But if you start doing that every day and it starts adding up, it takes a chunk out of your paycheck, right? So it does feel like you might be cutting out all that. You might be seeing a financial advisor. And then you've got this new opportunity, a magical opportunity coming in. I think this can also be a warning card that if you are kind of lost in this whole Eight of Swords energy, where you have that illusion going on that you're trapped forever, you're helpless, and you don't take responsibility, I think this opportunity could pass you by. So I do think this card can be a warning card. So be on the lookout for that, Capricorn. Once you cut out all this BS from your life that is no longer needed or necessary, I think you're going to have something amazing coming in. So I hope something in this reading resonated. That's all the messages I have for you. Please let me know in the comments if something did resonate. I'd love to hear from you. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.